All right, once we have our first layer set up, we're going to do the same for our second. So on this layer, we want to take our trees and we're going to convert them to a cut layer because we ultimately want to cut out this top part. So we change this to cut. So now that it's pink, we can begin to trim where we want. So we want the top part above the trees to fall out and we want to keep everything underneath. So to start, we're going to ungroup this. So just like we did with our mountain, we're going to ungroup. Now we can zoom into our edge and we see that right here is where our trees meet. So we want to begin by trimming those lines. So we can start by saying trim. It's going to ask us to select objects or select all. We're going to select everything. And then we want to cut the circle so the circle stops. And we want to cut the trees here so they stop. We're going to look at the other side now and do the same thing. So where we find our circle collapsing or hitting, we're going to cut there and we're going to cut there. Now what we can do is look at what we have. So our lines are going to come around. We can keep some of these lines. We can get out of the trim command and get rid of our circle because we will not need it anymore. So we'll cut out the bottom part of our circle. And now anything that goes past over here, we can start to delete. So all of this becomes deletable. Everybody down here. We're just going to quickly clean this all up. Everything along the bottom. And then on this side again, we're going to clean up. All in here. So now everything outside of the circle gets taken care of. And now we have our tree line. So now our cut, so that it comes around, it cuts out here. Some of these little things at the bottom we may choose to get rid of so that it looks a little bit cleaner. And we're always going to remember to save as we finish things. So we want to save everything as we do it. Now our middle layer is also ready.